Hello, hello, good morning. I am back, and this is going to be the last PoE2 stream for a bit because we're heading home to D4 on Tuesday. So I'll just be hibernating for the next few days until it's go time for that. So today, of course, we continue the grind over here. And I still have all these like perfects sitting around, and I'm not sure, do I convert them or leave them the way they are? I think I might leave them the way they are. I'm not hurting for currency right now, but there's always more to buy. Hello, how's everybody doing? Matt's some first one in here besides myself. Howdy, howdy. See Thalia, see Vaco. What's up? What's up, everybody? Alright, so while I'm by myself, I'll just change the gloves for the time being, but I'm mostly probably gonna go do a little shopping. I still have those heavy belt dreams. We try some more, but you know, it hasn't been that going so great. It just has to work once. It has to work once. So now we're looking at like $35 to play with the gambling game. Let's see what's going on over here. I'll take that.
I guess it's worth that.
Yeah, you got anything else that's nice? Doubt it. Not as nice as my rarity. Why do you think this is worth 2 divine? I don't think you're right, friend. I love window shopping. Let's go ahead and go back and try this chance orb. Alright. Still have 10 of these on me? Yeah, dude. Nothing. Can't say I didn't try. I still have more wall orbs. We can go again, but no, maybe not. I did my one, get it out of my system. Never truly out of my system. And then we got maps, and more maps. Let's see what I got. I probably should make more of the nice ones for the crew before they start rolling in here. I have some really, like, over-the-top, desecrated, all that sort of fun things going on, but yesterday we were still a little squishy while we were rolling through. A bit squish. There's another one with extra fire. And we can work on making these a little better. There you go. So let's start here and here. These go that way. That extra damage never feels great, but okay. Go next. How do we look here? It's gonna be magic monsters. Not enough rarity. So extra fire, poison, hate. That's still. Oh, there we got extra cold. Now that one's dangerous. Then we got rare monsters. Still only the 1 damage. Nothing else too dangerous. First elemental weakness that kind of hurts, but it's got rare and rare on it. I like that. This one doing rarity already on it. I got extra lightning damage. Curse and Enfeeble's not bad. So now it has rare with the rarity and the rare monsters. Like that one. And then this one hit the rarity and extra chaos damage. Still playable. Trying to hit rare monsters. And now it has the extra fire, extra chaos, which makes it dangerous. Whenever that happens, like, maybe I'll hit this and it'll go away. Nope. Still on it. That one, I don't know if I like it so much, knowing that we're kind of squishy. Let me hit Banish Shop. Okay, this one over here. I should probably check what the prices are looking like for 15 before I list. Go here. Waystone 15. I've been selling them for 2 exalts. Looks like those are the bottom of the pack again. Yep. We'll pick those as 2. The ones I want to toss and get some exalt back. Okay, so this one was like, it's gonna kill us, so we'll go ahead and put that there. This one was also kind of like that, so for now, we trust in trying to get the exalt back so I can buy some other ones. Alright, so those 2 look like they might be something interesting. They're not like the hugest, greatest maps ever, but we can put them into the pile. There we go. What else we got? This one's already got the crit damage bonus. Not crazy about. Let's go invasive monsters. This one already has a nice amount of rare monsters. This one got the item rarity rare too. This one as well. So those should go into the other tab. You want to do them. Some kind of double damage, which is not the most fun ever. And then it didn't know accuracy cold. So for me, that's not the worst. For our evasion types, that might be kind of painful, but I guess it's still playable. Alright, so these go in here now. Put all of those there. Find these spots. Oh, I'm gonna pull more from the other side. Also always check what everybody else is selling. Usually they're selling things with like their chilled ground and stuff that's slow, which is not so bad for our pathfinding enjoyers. For me, not the best. That one's got bleed on hit and fire. Do I need to dodge any extra damage on that one? This one just has some base damage. We've got poison and bleed together, which I don't mind those that much, but I know some of us seem like they get evaporated. Some people need to fix their resistance chase. Oh, I'm not here though, but I'm still talking to him. Let's go ahead and hit that. Rare monsters, nice. Here we can hit them. Buy my maps. Rare monsters, still no rarity though. Give me the rarity. Where do you? There we go. We got a little bit there. Playable. Playable, and then this one did not hit any of the fun stuff yet. What are you? Pain. Yep, there we go. No, it's painful now. I'd like that they would just go to 16 at least so they're good for the experience, but nope. This one did not do the thing, so we go here with her again, and we go ahead and do the shop. And this one is feeling a little hot, we go put that there. This one I kind of like, so we keep that one. We'll put that one there. I need more... We can buy the paranoias if we think it's like really nice, or we can buy the greed if we're just gonna go a little cheaper. Hello, James. How you doing? Alright. So I got all those going. We had a few greed already stacked up. Go ahead and grab the thing we just made. There you go. Alright, currency exchange. Paranoia. Let's see how much those are. Oh, that's the wrong side. I have exalted orbs. I want the paranoia liquids. Looking like 4 for 1. Oh no. Oh no. Hold that thought. We'll see how it goes. I wanted after that. Which of these are we gonna actually desecrate? Have these on me? Yes, I do. I have some dextrals, don't I? Up to 7 of these. While those items active in your inventory, your next desecration tip will add only suffix modifiers. So we're trying to get, of course, the ones that give us like the abyss maps. Full on the whole map is the event kind of thing. I like to use those on the ones with the most item rarity, rare monsters. Painful. Okay, extra lightning on this one. Don't hit stun threshold. That one's rarity is not that big. Those ones are like really big rarity, like this one. This one has abysses, have additional pits already. That one did not have one yet. Good. Good. Here, let's move you there. This one might be playable. That was huge. Also, abysses have increased difficulty and reward for each closed pit in that abyss. Rarity 51. Monsters from abysses have increased difficulty and reward for each closed pit in that abyss. Another one there like that. Also had increased stun build up. This one did not hit one of these yet, right? Yeah, all 3 of those we can mess with. Not that big a rarity. I think these up here in this corner had like accuracy and things that were a little dangerous. Yeah, that was pretty lethal. Look at the crit damage, monster damage, also pretty lethal. Okay, I'll bring that up to that corner. Kill ground additional prioritized monster evasive monsters are armored. Might not be the worst. See when people got the accuracy to make up for the fact that it's evasive. This one's got a pretty good rarity. Yeah, this one is the Abyssal one, so that's why it's up in that corner. And this one is the Abyss experience. Rarity here. Did that one have a desecration yet? It didn't. Try these. Hello, Drugula. Good morning. It already has this stuff on it. Oh, these. Alright, so we had those 4. Do I dare try these? I didn't put everything on it, but I think we're already in major danger. Yeah, this one is double damage. Chaos and cold. Need foods. Go get that food. Enjoy the lurk. Decisions. Well, we can see what happens. There you go. Let's go put these back in here now. Whoops. They're not actually that expensive, I think. There you go. Go see how much they cost at this point. So, currency exchange. I have Exalt. I want the Dextral Necromancies. Yeah, they're 3 to 1. That's not bad. That's not too bad. What's up, corpse? Let's go ahead and identify these at the Well of Souls. I anticipate they're going to give us a Well of Souls in the hideout if they're going to keep the Abyss stuff next league and forward. Alright. One of them doesn't have a delirium. There's a 3% less movement. Natural monster packs an area unit souls. Natural rare monster area unit souls with the map boss. Let's take this one. you go. There you go, buddy. Take that. Reveal this. This movement. That's our boss needing a map boss. Monster marked for death. Soup up the map boss. Go again. Reveal. Also, eat the souls. Player minions deal no damage. On a monster pack of Union souls. We'll take the Union souls here. One more. Alright, marked for death. That's another area. Eat the souls. Didn't get a single one of the Abyss ones we wanted. Yep. Going into hibernation after today for a few days. And then we gotta go do the D4 thing. So I'm absolutely 100% sure if we're rogue or spirit board. I like where both of those are enough to stick with the dex class. It's probably rogue. Star, we like the pin shot. Everyone and their mother's gonna gorilla. And the ultimate gorilla thing for spirit board in the PTR felt pretty good, despite it being bugged. Like, good enough for me to actually play it the whole time. I don't know about that. Natural monster area. Let's go eat the souls. I used the dex show 4 times and it still didn't give me the one I wanted. Alright. Let's go this. Back to the old hideout. Yeah, they do keep doing the rogue dirty. Just the change to the ultimate resource shit alone. Like, making Death Trap a struggle session is heinous enough. Alright, so we wanted to put these into 5. There we go. Alright, so any of these end up like really, really awesome? I don't think so. They didn't get the Abyssal. Not. The Clovian Frontier Waystone. Got that and that. This one didn't have Delirium yet. 5425. Looks like it needs more Rarity, so that's a good candidate for the greed though. So we'll put greed on you. Right here. There you go. 5449. A little better. A little better. None of these are like huge. So I would say none of them. Some of them are, but also extra painful. We had one that was over 100% rarity. Yeah. Right here. And then players have 3% less movement and skill speed for each time they use a skill recently. We cry. They can learn deadly. The only class she has skins for is the one they make suffer the most. That sounds about right. So waiting for them to tell us about the collab, and they said they're holding it for later in the season. Like, you're not even gonna like preview it so I know if it's coming in like a month later. No, nothing. So I can't even use that to choose what class, and I'm a little sad about this. How could you do this? I like to make my decisions on how much money I'm going to spend. This seems logical. Okay, so we also had these that for whatever reason defaulted into the delirium spots, which I don't know if I completely agree with. Let them stay over here where they actually belong. Hello, how you doing? I know, they're like, let's put cliffhangers. Blister, please. I may improve some of my trade tabs that I forgot that I had over into unorganized tabs that I still need more of because I haven't cleaned much of anything this week. And I'm 77% in through this level, so I kind of have to, like, not get killed. And I have 6 of these prepared because, you know, that's how it goes. Let me see if I can respec some stuff out and maybe a little bit more defense. How about that? Alright. I'm going to go after the Chaos Armor. It's not Chaos Weapons, it's Chaos Armor. And if you want the best align for the builds, you absolutely have to choose Chaos Armor. That is the season mechanic coming up for D4. It removes your uniques from its usual slot into a max roll version to armor slots, so you can combine things that you would not be able to combine before. It's not a matter of will you go for it, it's a matter of you will if you actually intend on playing this season. Right, so let's see how we're doing over this way. The highest drop rates will come from, of course, doing the Infernal Hordes. You will be able to get those Chaos Armors from other sources as well, but reasonably, it's coming from the Hordes. This way. Increased armor and evasion rating. That's what we want. So I run some of these that just give me armor. But at this point, because I have that node that gives me converts all evasion rating to armor, it actually means that the ones that are giving me both are probably giving me more. Plus 1 evasion rating per 1 armor on equipped gloves. Bad news. That does not help me when I'm in a group because my gloves are the grave bites. So that one won't work. This one, 8% of evasion rating as extra armor. I guess doesn't work with this now, does it? Because the evasion is totally gone. Or does it work like before that conversion? Kind of wonder. Granted, I don't have that much evasion rate anyway. 8% of evasion rating is kind of like nothing for me. So that won't really work. See how we're doing. Yep, that's right. So much was broken in the PTR for D4 that when we go over there, a lot of it is not like truly tested. Because, like, say, the protector for Spearbore and that last node, I think it was last node or last 2 nodes, was giving barrier to the enemy. So obviously that wasn't going to work. We didn't actually get to play it. And then Ravens were completely busted. Bone Storm was busted. A lot of things just as usual up there. Kind of busted, but I think just by the numbers alone, some of it you can tell, like, okay, it'll be fine. Like, if it's the chosen build, you know it'll be playable. It's just a matter of what's going to be broken, and remain broken. 50% increase evasion rate if you have hit an enemy recently. So I wonder if that one's worthwhile. But if that one's worthwhile, that's a lot of respec. It's not connected here. I don't think it is. Or is it? Those 2 nodes there. So I could take off damage stuff. I think I needed this intelligence. I'm going to take that off. I'm going to switch it. Or maybe take this off too? Yeah, I don't have any of this stuff here. So let me get that off of here. I want to take it off. I am refunding it, aren't I? Oh, I see. One over here. So that one is the extra. So this one needs to go intelligence. And then we get a node out this way. We're here. Go ahead and swing and kill them all, sort of this stuff later. Kinda. Some of us are planners. We like to know more than that. Life is interesting, cannot use life flask. That's interesting, but no, I'm not gonna do that. So I was looking to see if this was connected. It is connected, so I can't do this. Can't take those. Not bad. So we want this one over here too. Where are the damage ones? I always want to keep the jewel. There were some for damage. Nah, that's okay. That's an increased big increased armor. Glory Jane. Could technically try and take this off and see what happens for the defense. And then we can take that one unless there's a better one. So technically these 60% increased damage you haven't hit an enemy recent. I wonder if that works with that node down there, but that would be a 3 respec. See what's out here that we can get rid of. Increase movement speed, increase skill speed. I mean, technically, I could do this. Get 3 points back out here. Hello, how you doing, Robbie Rob? Testing. What are you testing? 1, 2, 3. I mean, I guess I have to go in and hit something to see if it works. Apply that. 60% increase in evasion. I don't know. 60% increase in evasion rate is still not much if you got like none. Maybe I don't want this. These 2, these 3. So we can find some armor evasion. Armor evasion again. It works. Oh, alright. Testing the world loss count. Good to know. Good to know. But armor. Give me more armor. These options. 30% armor. Does it increase my armor here too? I could do that. I mean, I'm doing fire damage. It's accessible. That's a little off. Where I can actually achieve. Here, what I've got. Defend with 200% armor against critical hits. That's nice. That's a lot of invest, though. We get more health over here. No strafe. Go this way, too. 3, what is this? 25% increased armor gain, additional stun threshold equal to 30% of item armor on equipped armor item. I don't like those. What is that? 15%. It's pretty big. So let's take Dex over here, this one. And then if we want these, it's 3 more in. Over that way. Keep all the increased presence area of effect. Running out of things I can toss that aren't related to the whole concept. Reduction to companion damage also apply to you. I don't think I have that much of that anymore left, to be honest. I can get rid of the room. I think I could afford it. We can afford this. Let me recover flask with a bunch of we don't care for that. Okay, that increases my defenses a little bit, but I think these are actually more helpful at this point, so we want to go this way. We'll have more. 3 more to have these. 200% of armor against critical hits. Look at that desperate. Let's see what it looks like now. Armor 75, 72. This is the no shield. 75 on the shield side. Probably will feel better. Then I need to go hit something to see. Maybe go to low stuff. Really need to hit something to see if that evasion deal. Choose that one? I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. People, I'm sure, will love to be able to tell us about all the world boss timers. I'm still waiting for the day they actually buff what the world boss gives us. So I didn't take that node that does the thing. Okay then. That's alright. What else can I do for her? She's at 75%. We know I can go way, way better. We rip out even more of the build. Let me see. Nice. Okay, so we got those. We got those. Increased armor. This is the armor that gives us more fire damage. Of course, we want to keep all these. Running out of things that I can be like, yeah, I'll get rid of it. It won't hurt anything. Oh yeah, we wanted this one, didn't we? Do one of these. Still don't know if that one's worthwhile. Okay, then that's fine. Technically, might be a faster route to get around all this, but the jewel I like, so I guess we keep it. Enemies affected by your hazards recently. Nah. Companion stuff, reservation efficiency, oh, so something got turned off when I messed with the reservation. Let me see. I don't actually need the blood boil. To be fair, I can get rid of that. Sure, all the pets are combat frenzy. Okay, yeah, so now we can turn him back on both sides. That works fine. Or respec out of the blood boil. You were just doing that to mess around yesterday. We'll take these off. If I had the fourth one all the way out, I would go into the trigger charge, would make sense. Since I don't. Poor man's headhunter because the belt won't roll. Yeah, D3 is they just kind of do reruns, so see what you've already seen before if you've played it a lot, which is still fun. I'm sure people enjoy it. Figure it all good now. Yes. On this side, I could turn on the combat frenzy again. This side, not so much. I don't actually need combat frenzy for what I do this at this point anyway. We could actually use a different skill if we wanted to, or something else in that spot. Maybe if I take off Warm Blooded. Turn it back on? Nope. I'm gonna take off Clarity. Nope. Not gonna fit. How about this side? This side can, but this side doesn't have spirit damage anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. Unless maybe I shock something. Which I doubt I would do. Could be another banner on this side. Let me see if I can put the dread banner back in. Right over here we want this one. And the dread banner is 30 spirits. So here. Yeah, that works. That would work. Both sides? Only needs to work on one side. And then we put this back into one of these spots. Where would we put it? Yes, National Ritual Sacrifice. That goes over here. Red banner. There you go. Odds of me remembering that it's there, pretty slim, but we're trying a thing. I've got only 10 spirit remaining. Do I have the means to at least give it like a magnitude or prolonged? So let's see. Magnitude. I don't have that already built, so let's go do this. We wanted the dread banner. Fight area. Fight area 2. Read that one. Find the duration one. I got you. I'll put that one in the dread banner here. It still work. Hello there, Steed. Alright, haven't checked yet. Let me see. Checking out the old guild stash. Where's our officer logbox? Aha, 2 more. Let's go. And currency. No dice, but thank you. I love a good heavy belt chance a moment. Alright, next up, we were looking for more of the gems I'm missing for that dread banner. So we like the duration, we did that. We like the magnitude, mobility, if we can fit it in. We got one here. Put that one into the spot. And then what are the other banners running right now? These do... Oh yeah, refraction is the other one we want. So refract. Take that. And put that into the spot. It would let me click the right thing. There we go. So that's all running. Nice. Zero spirit. But it's still all runs. Perfect. Good banner only works when I'm in shield, but that's fine. Alright. Let's see. The mana situation, not the greatest. That's okay. I need to do all that. Well, now we are tankier. Happy with this. Gotta find a way to keep myself alive to get that extra XP that I've been missing. Increased evasion rating from equipped body armor doesn't help me. Doesn't help me. Damage extra physical damage. Fully broken armor doesn't help us there. I guess I'm using a quarterstaff. That's the hollow palm thing. No. Here. Also, max energy field for 12 item evasion rating on equipped body armor. So when I was running into shield, I should have picked up that one because I was kind of in that area too, and I didn't do it. Maybe next time. Break increased armor. Minions break armor. No. I should make my companions break armor from the support gem. Build up, hit break. Nope. Enemies affected by your hazards. Reduce armor. Reduce evasion rating. No, we don't need that. How about this one? 2% increase attack damage for 75 item armor evasion rating on equipped shield. 50% increased defenses from equipped shield. That's not that far for me. I could have used that one too. This one is ailment thresholds. No, it does have armor and evasion. Those are not bad either. Actually, no, because I go to the banner side and the presence and buff side. This is actually still the right decision, but are not terrible at all. Defenses. These are break armor. Yeah, I'll still like that. 10% increase effect of fully broken armor. No. It's still these if I wanted more armor, but I don't think I have much to respec out of now. That doesn't take that away. I've almost ripped every companion thing I have out. Like, this is giving me a little bit extra life on those guys. Reservation all okay. I was like, sleep? What sleep? Steve doesn't do that. Steve doesn't do that. Did I have a 15 on me? Science? Nope, I don't have one. I gotta go grab it. You'll find it. That's not bad. So you did actually sleep. Sometimes it happens. And we're gonna do the lie to ourselves and pretend that sleeping a lot the next few days is going to make up for no sleep coming out in the next week. What I'm gonna do. Soon. I say that and it never happens. I never really sleep. I just end up doing other stuff. It's Shine. Hello. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was doing this. I was doing this, trying to put more stuff on this. Monster resistances. Lame. Nice rarity you got there. Unfortunately, you hit the chaos damage. Filled ground, because of course. Serviceable. Alright, it's time to buy more greed, or this one really needs a paranoia. Do I have paranoias? I got one. I got one. Let me do this. I have exalted orbs. I want to overpay on paranoias. I love that. I needed 2 for this one. Lord, who bought all my paranoia? Stop this. 3.6. No, it's alright, I guess. Nope, now it's gonna 4.22. It's a busy market. It's a busy market. It hurts. Alright, I guess that's fine. Math is hard. Okay, so we do this now. Okay, that in there, that one, that one, that one. And then this one here, and still. Alright, there we go. More rare monsters on that one. This functional. Should not be running this one on my own. Like, look at it, it's like, wait, you just paid that much. You don't have to take the buff out on there by yourself. Let's save that for later. Go put this one out here. So I thought you were doing a blood mage, weren't you? Weren't you, corpse? Like I saw bloody Sella, and now it is Storm Sella. So this is Stormweaver. What is she up to? What is she cooking over there? I don't know. That went out the window. As it does. It does. This one got additional pack. Okay, this one not so bad. I'm gonna throw this one in here to keep myself busy and see where we're at for that armor situation. I don't want to hit any of the ones that got buffs. We just want some random riverside thing while we're traveling. Go. Alright. This way. Yep. Yep. That is blood mage for you. Yo, pay for that extra damage. This with the lightning storm feels alright. We have more armor now to scale off of that elemental damage. That going for me. The Gibbet that has a haste aura, because of course it does. No. Yeah, last league I was a Huntress Ritualist then too, but that first league we did a Infernalist first. That was like kind of the buffer one, and then we did the Blood Mage, and then we ended with the Pathfinder. The Poison Concoction was the one that definitely felt the best. Definitely the one that felt the best of the three. But the Blood Mage, I ended up being whatever the Bone Prison thing is. I don't even remember what's called in this one. But we were doing all sorts of fancy stuff, and I realized, you know what? We're doing the same damage, if not better, just spamming this Bone Prison thing. And then someone actually called it a build on Reddit just the other day. I was looking at it. It's like, I played that. I actually played one of those. It was actually alright. It's actually alright. Probably even better now. The Blood Mage is a little less painful on the startup phase. But it was very cheap, so the health drain part didn't bother me nearly as much as when I was trying to like actually land like really big hits, like sniping stuff and all this sort of deal. It's like, no, we don't need to be that fancy in this game. Just do the one button. And so I did, and I liked it better. Which is kind of a shame, because they seem like they want us to like set up all these fancy things and then do damage that way, but the reality is still that typically the one button is where it's at. Like the lightning spear right now versus all the other alternatives I could be playing. The mosquito there. Which one were you? Although shield conjure flame walls, cold resistance. Speaking of cold, I stand in between these shots, but I activated the essence and didn't realize there was another rare here. Hey, you ooze punch. Still sad I can't see the names of these teams when I on mouse and keyboard. It only shows up on controller. Ooze pinch. This thing is a menace. Here you are. Be going, don't get caught in this. Got plenty of health pots. It's the mana that's a problem right now. Taking almost everything out of that whole deal. There you go, you're dying. There you go, ooze pinch. Still showing its health, and it's very strange. It's like, I don't have anything right now to tame stuff. Why are you showing me corpse? Oh, I know why. I have the Ritualist thing on. What do I want from these? Always poisons. I can smash charges. That's not fun. Conjure flame walls, all damage chills, cold resistant. These aren't fun either. Be something else. Funny seeing the corpses. That's the only reason I even remember that I put that on for the lulz. It's showing me corpses now. There we go. Find me something better. Those with the proximal tangibility. Not... Actually, might not be bad. Like, wait, they'd have to be close to me to hit me. Okay, give it. Don't want those fire nodes. Nothing. And to do that, it reserves some of my life. Because we have so much of that to spare. Find me something that actually is fun before we use it. Weak orb. Pop that chest open. Where we gotta go? South side. Down this way. Alright. Lost some glory, Jen. Don't know how I feel about that yet. Get this one out. So I'm gonna try to screenshot on Reddit of getting 10 perfect exalt orbs from one of the researcher boxes. I'm like, we haven't seen a researcher box in like a week. Where are they at? Like, some days we will see 2 literally in the same screen. Nothing. For long stretches of time. Yeah, I know. That's what I always hear when they say that too. The mama's gone. It's like, are you that chick in Silent Hill that keeps talking about their mama for no good reason? That's what I always hear every time she says it. What a weirdo. Okay, now. Rattling gibbets. Python's mana. Does that actually work for me? It might. Resistant, crit resistant. I'm gonna end up with. Alright. Here we go. Let's take this. How does this work for me? Okay. What did I end up with? I don't even know. Why don't you tell me? I guess it does. Take the monster, rare monsters. Okay, so... What? Thanks, I guess. Give me one of the resistances. I'm gonna get my health back. Yeah. Well, it lasts for a little bit. It's such a weird power. Like, thanks, but no thanks. It's over here doing a lot of things. Really shooting me like that. Additional projectiles would be sweet. Can't I ever have nice things? Alright, so... Yeah, I wish it just told me which one. Kinda silly. Not the projectiles, obviously. I can't have that. Let's go out to the left. This thing just jumped me. Sure. Okay, Plague Harvester. Dwarf. A base coming. You and your little demons too. Careful here. Work for that. Rinse and Rattlers. Sure. Heal that way. Shrouded Lightless Serpent. Now that's exploded. Let's go see how you do down this side. These hanging out. I'm gonna drop that banner. I also have this banner. I just want to power up, and I think that it's because it's on the other weapon set only. Adjust my spirit again if I want it to work out. A driller. That one's gonna drain mana. Sure thing. Not you. And then Howler, Chewer the Ruthless. Got a lot of resistances there, bud. I have no mana for this, but I can do this instead. Oddly enough, sometimes I swear that my no mana cost is like normal spirit thrower just more damage than the other ones. That doesn't seem right. Physical damage poking. Go. Grab some stuff, but why? Well, at least it took. Well, it looks like some of the nicer ones. Maybe it takes all of them. Doesn't feel like it though. Ouch. This thing. Always these things. Vile Growl. Rest of my healing. Doing. Got that lightning happening. So many vile things. You think they'd like us more? Sure. Throw my toothpick at you. Take that. Alright. The animation on it, I feel like, oh, you just took my whole duration for this thing. What am I gonna do with that? Can't do another one. Oh, cooldown. Oh, there you go. I keep trying. I got like 7 of these now. And me, I am draining your mana. Actually, feels alright. I'm gonna get myself killed trying to do this with you. Terrible. Sometimes it feels like it's working out. It should really last longer. For the amount of struggle, it should really last longer. Then, what do we do here? There you are. These are going off. That's my bird doing that. It's fine. Ouch. Hello there. We should probably back up, huh? Not the fire. Anything but the fire. There you are. Going with it. Now here. The walkers. You're not rare. And that's disappointing. Spirit, what do you got? I'm going to find a target. I'm a little busy here though. There's that lightning pop. Love to see it. More Ritualist coming in. I have no potions. Go over here. They're doing that. Ritualist, little feisties, and heal's coming back. The good news. There's another thing I can sacrifice, but you know, my health can't really sustain that right now. It's fine, it's fine. Hold that thought. Back to the old riverside. So then... Did I kill something on the turn trip already? I'm confused. Alright, so this one. This is the one with the additional projectiles. Now we have that. It only took one thing. I'm confused. Like, one of them definitely took multiples, and now it's just like, here's one thing for you. One of those came up like 7, and then this one, it's like, all you know, all the cool stuff, you're not actually allowed to have those. Sorry, I didn't tell you about this sacrifice you're making is worthless. Okay then. What we do here? Stop this. Today I remembered I actually build rage when I do this leap business. There's the box. See what's in here. I'll take the jawbone. Gargantuan larva. Feng Shui. Moving it along. Somebody's got bugs. So sad that that bug when you tame it doesn't have the little pet, the little summons anymore. Like, what's the point? It's like slow and obnoxious for what? Nothing. Alright, who ended up with the bull power? The volatile plant one down there. That too. Oh, those are coming for me. Here we are. Rid of that. Accurate breaks armor thing. Gross. Take this. Now we gotta get rid of these things. And try and do this at the same time. There you go. So I got whatever that is. What is it? Reforming minions. That's what it is. That's not what I'm looking for. This one. It really should tell me what it's doing. I don't know. Okay then. Potion's running low again. Get out of this guy's radius. Refuel. Still not done yet, so it's gonna take even more of a while. Blood Shriek. Don't care for your nonsense. Although being enraged would be science. Oh, here's Shroudwalker too. Now that just gets you killed. Classic. That's what everyone says, that they're like newbies to Headhunter. It's like I grinded for it for a league. I got it. I played with it for 10 seconds. Got the Shroud Walker. Got deleted. Sold it back. Many such cases. This way. Getting scared by my own bird. Working on that, indeed. Alright, so here's this. And then... apparently I'm frenzied. It doesn't show up the same, though. Sad. Did get 4 modifiers, so there it is. Oh, this is fine. It's fine. What could possibly go wrong? Now it's gone, just like that. Did you increase durations of things on the passive tree? You actually wanted to make a build based on it. So you actually have money and can afford headhunters, or actually properly lucky. Where am I off to now? All the way down south. A lot of crowded stuff there now. This way is not the way we want to be going. Go. Potion came back. Gotta refuel again. I need a passive node that increases the speed of opening portals. Although I guess there are technically things that do help that a little bit. Not as on the nose as I'm thinking. Like, not getting slowed. Period. Okay then. And you. Increase my area of effect for like attacks and make this fissure bigger, I'm pretty sure. I've seen warriors who do this thing. 2, 3. All those, since they're kind of out of range though. Go, monkey, go. You are almost dead. Our rare is somewhere down here. Here we go again. To south I go. Four of those. Okay. It's down here. Pain and suffering. That. Alright. Grave scrape. Paste aura. That would be nice, although we already have that on one of the pets. I don't need another one. The last rare, so it's not gonna help me or anything else anyway. Don't want to stand so close to that. Here we go, Grave Scrape. You need to get out of here. Fine. Possible tangibility is out of here. Sure. These items go here. They go through stuff and list them, but that sounds like work. Rarity? Rare monsters. Extra cold, physical damage dealt. That's actually playable though. And then what do we have for pets? You want to change some stuff out. Granted, now I've made my spirit a lot less window for changes. Can't do the really expensive things unless we go back to what we were doing. Granted, now that dread banner isn't working, so I could just get that out of here. It's gonna be like that. Also, technically, we don't need a stat ring. We can change it to a different ring if we wanted to. I gotta get myself fully deleted with the gold unique ring. That has even more rarity. Slide these up. With that in mind, let's go see what other rings are on sale. Why not? So we need more than 37 rarity. We want to go higher. There. Where is the pseudo roll on that one? Can I have that? Maybe not. 40, we want this to be rings. We need this again. Sure. 41%. If you are an actual gold ring, how even more? There you go. 60. Implicit, we would like it to be more. There's a 50. These go up to 15 on that implicit. I don't know if you can actually filter that easily out here. There you go, it's fine. For socket filled. This exists. I don't know exactly what that is, but it exists. Yeah, that's the implicit. So we want the over 10s. See how we're doing. Can we just request the 15? And of course you got this one right here. Rarity, rarity, rarity. This, of course, being the downside. Negative 20 no matter what you do. We're trying to corrupt those. If it corrupts right, well, that drop, I suppose, maybe. Feel like affording that. I'm kind of curious now. Now, look at these. 44, 15, increased lightning damage. Not terrible, but I'd much, of course, prefer to go with the maximum life thing. Needs a strength roll to do it. There you go. Nothing cheaper than 20 divine orbs for that. And one is a 55% rarity, 151 life. It's got elemental resistances on it. Technically, it needs a chaos roll to make up for what I would lose. And so I'm rotating everything out. I see little rings here for sure. Alright, so we're gonna clear this. Oh, that thing. Not 8. Here. The rings there. There it is. The Various, that's the one. Search those and the elemental resistance deal. Is it possible to fix that? Be something else. Minus 60. That is pain. Sweet. 1. Do they exist? No. What they're trying to corrupt. I guess we try to corrupt it to have even more rarity, naturally. Makes sense. Okay. The really high end, maybe we do. How do we set this? Would be the other direction. That's not gonna work, buddy. There's storing stuff this way, I guess. Find one. Yeah, this one has like the 80 deal, yeah. Off the corrupt. That's quite nice. Let me clear again. We're gonna put that one back in, and then we'll do rarity. Obviously over 60. 70 is its high, so over 70. And then the corrupted ones might appear. I do have some of these rings, but I know they're not as nice as these. 12 orbs of annulment. And roll a strength on its corrupt. I was like, it probably is not worth it right now, but nice to know it was less resistance. I feel like there's like a certain... Yeah, that's a negative 18, so yeah, you can get a little bit better on the corrupt. I don't know if you're ever gonna get like proper good as a 16 there. Maybe. Right. The percentage? Yeah, it's percentage. I wanted it to be maybe... Does this exist? No, negative be negative 10. I guess you could type that in. We saw one that was 16. See if it even works on the filter. Don't think it does. Is it a max you put it there? Please. There we go. Ah, I see. I see. Filtering those was a pain. Minimum negative 20. Nope. Search. Alright, so realistically, I still like the gold rings. Gold ring there. Rarity, items found. Goes to those. We want these. Want it to be the rare, so we'll put that there. There you go. Then I don't have any ones that are higher. Higher still. Okay. Take these around the range with these rolls to get double onto 7 divine. A little bit of life off the strength. It's not gonna be as good as the one I have. This one's rolled up top 9%. Do like the lightning damage. It's a shame I'm not more cold anymore. This one doesn't have anything else on it now. Like, one could try to make it whatever they want it to be. Still want to roll the 8 over here. 13, 63. Intelligence, maximum evasion rating. Evasion rating is not terrible. Gives me a little bit of armor return. And divine, maximum mana. They never roll the life unless you want to go broke. Gas damage doesn't help me. Good. Deepest here to the 59, 58. This one's interesting just because I could have something else nice on it. I'm having 2 rolls right now on that one. If we wanted an amethyst ring, right? I can't type. I want the chaos resistance either way. Chaos resistance has to be on ring. Yeah. 27, 3 divine, has the 50 rarity. These cast speed doesn't help me much though. This one has cold resistance on it. Rotate some things around, but I don't think it's gonna give me much value. I have a lot of cold resistance on that helmet. Locked in. That's a ridiculous amount of cold resistance actually. That's it. Let me get this with life. 100 is what I have on it right now, I think. Sheesh. 34 divine. No, thank you. I'm good. Very pricey. Everybody covering their chaos resistance or ring slots, I guess. 55, so I'm short 20%. Definitely is the number. And shift things around to get the bigger bonuses, because this one doesn't upgrade this. This one is a little bit of a low life roll. Gloves. Without these gloves, what's my armor? 73. Still better than it was. Boots have a little bit energy shield. Basically, my energy shield right now is just off of the boots. Dot of it, which we still want to keep. Bought that yesterday. Could change to a different scepter. This one's cute, like novelty, mainly. Not gonna be as much as this one is. 55% increased spirit. So it's actually this side that has more spirit right now, because one of the other things I'm running it's turned off. Like the herald doesn't matter. Yeah, herald doesn't matter here. Saving some. Yeah. Ritual sacrifices are giving me almost 0. Probably take that out. Like I tried it like 1 round. I'm like, no, I'm not crazy about it. This out. Take some movement speed. Okay, 3% is 3%, I guess. And then this one, I guess, technically gives me more value. Obviously, don't want to take any of these that reduce spirit, and I reduce mana. Is the play for that. I was thinking at some point, like, I can reduce spirit. I got so much. Like, nope. Not. Then if I had 4, we go here, but that's fine right now. I don't know how much that life regen is actually gonna give me, but we got it. Alright, so far, not gonna buy anything else. So we have Untainted Paradise, leave that alone. Hive. What do we have? Extra damage, cold, physical damage dealt. That might hurt, but we'll take it for a travel node. The Delirium alone. Alright. Stone crab action. Now I almost want something to hit me just to see if the regen actually is noticeable. Okay, now. When I'm using potion, I can tell it's a little better, but I don't think the rest of it notices much. Like a small little extra bleed when I'm short low health. It regens more when I'm lower, but we don't want to really get to that point. Alright. The chest. First rare's up there. Don't crab action. There you go. Get by that extra cold. Not the best feeling. Bone Spearman. Get that one and that one. Good right here. Careful. Blood Screen. Proximal tangibility on you. There it is. That's the one. Stone, I'll take it. Yeah, I'm gonna give it things. I need to see where I'm spec'd in my Atlas and go for the boxes. I have like 8 million gold right now, which means it's been way too long since I've seen researchers. There? You're testing that life reach way too much. Pain slash. Go jump over here. Will it let me? Nope, can't jump that. No fun. You are no fun. It's fine. Get rid of you. There we are. A little close for comfort, don't you think? Let's kill this thing before I leave. There you go. Take that. I'm back into the hive. Main sapling. I have another skill gem slot. Do I want to run? I feel like I could have pet swaps and switch them out on the fly. I don't know what I would do with that though. Okay. Little skeleton activity. Me, I gained 3 XP just running around on my own. Alrighty, you wretched rattlers, we'll get rid of it. How's that doing? Heal it up a bit. Tomb Shrieker. Sure thing. Careful. Brutal Spine. It's a Brutal Spine little bats. The last 2 days I've seen more, I think, of these little bats than I've seen the entire league. Don't know why. Get out of here. Okay then. Go this way, this is the Abyss. It's coming. Wretched rattlers. That'll be okay. More here. And then we'll go down below. Synchron. Energy shield aura always bleeds and always poison. There you are. Careful. That does sting a little bit. Surprised that didn't hurt more than it did. Yeah, thing's gonna look to take another shot in a moment. Don't get hit by it. There you go. That's gonna explode. We're gonna move over here. Havoc Maw's taking some damage already. Rude. Yeah, hit by these in every direction. Exploding. Okay then. Yeah. So much extra cold on them too. How did that go? Here's that. Sure. That works. Alright. I got another one of these to deal with. This one's got the all-damage ignites lightning storms. Oh joy. Love those. Here, let's heal a little bit. Regen unnoticeable. There it is. Volatile coming for me. I don't like that corner. Not letting me move through. Don't like that. Okay, feel flared. Small orb. Sure. We'll be back. Let's go. What's in the box? There's a rib. I'll take it. Another random thing I took. Didn't need that. Okay, that's fine. Shadow Stench now. And you. Always poison combinates, all damage shots. Go. Next round of these. Really Shadow Stench. There you go. I didn't want to die like that, but I guess I'm gone now. That again. I'll have that extra little bit of clarity that I had before. Could maybe put that back. Only on this side. Make a piece of the sun. Gotta go. Next wave of these coming through. You are. These are spawning in. It's okay. Night gas now. You got a lot going on there. That hurt. Take those. There's the box. Another preserve rib. It seems to like those today. And portal bubble breaks armor on our rare there. Go. On the right hand side. Sure. Son of freedom. Okay then. Northeast. Okay. Sure. Get that. That hurts a little bit. Just a little bit. Each scream. Extra crits exposed nearby corpses. That explains that, I guess. And popping some of that. Go down here a little bit. And still exploding its buddies. Ouch. There we go. At least the fire doesn't hurt too much. I'm sitting here blocking it. Alright, those are cleared. Now what do I need? Right side's got another rare. The monk types. Here we are. Fiery zealot action. Good deal. Another one there. Now what's there? Looks shiny. There's the rare coming out. Down below. Another little bats. It is. This looks damage over at that. Energy shield. Volatile crag. Kinda cute, I guess. Pretty locked in for the hinder aura though. I feel like it saved me many a time. And obviously haste auras aren't going anywhere. Take the bat though. I'm gonna set up the turtle with the energy shield aura just because it looks funny. Here's the spirit, let's go. Last of the rares out here, so it's not like it has much choice where it's off to. Just in case it's something nice here. Let's put this in here again. Go there, we'll go there. Alright. Let's see. Additional projectiles, conjures lightning storms. Lightning resistant plants. Projection's kinda cute. It's a relatively rare thing to see, too. I just don't think that the plant's ever gonna be high value. Your mama's gone. Too bad. I wish I could keep the bear part. That'd be hysterical. There you go. There we are. I don't know how. A little bit delayed. It was complete video completed. Go find that turtle. Have to reroute my spirit cost again. Probably. So stash first. This one filled up, so now we're going over here for this one. That worked out. Okay then. Sorry, Dread Banner. You're just not pulling weight here. Pardon me. Rare monsters, no rarity. Sun build up. It's pretty bad of a map though as far as like survivability goes. And then I wanted to check out the turtle. I assume they still call it turtle. Yeah. Which one was it? Shroud Walker Turtle adding energy. That's a Shroud Walking Turtle. Wonderful. How much percentage do we need? 51.9%. That becomes a problem. For sure. Let's go slot it either way. Alright, so this one 34.2, this one 39.6. Actually, can run with either of these. Still possible. So one has to go to make that happen. And take out extra things on this one. If something's costing more. I don't think it is. So, Fulmination is what we're on now. Oh, it is. It is. No cannibalism. Maybe lightning. I don't even know if this is actually doing anything. Doesn't even cost anything in the first place. Fine. Let's make it cost more. No. Okay, so then I turn off the Alpha Primate. I can turn on the turtle? Not yet. Let me get quality into this and see if it helps it. We want these gem cutters. Okay, now you're a little cheaper. Still not cheap enough. I did take out the reservation. This one, 34.2. Drop something else. Changes the spirit cost? Doesn't. Nope. That won't work. Blood boil. We don't have that anymore anyway. Take these out. It doesn't really matter. I don't think it's doing anything. I don't know why they don't let me just click. Like control click it back to inventory. That would be nice. There we go. Clean that part up a bit. Okay, so we got a Alpha Primate, fine. We want the turtle. Can I do the turtle on this side? I can't do the turtle on this side. Here, turn that off. Okay. Let me turn you off here. 162, and it lets me turn it on this side. I take this off about the percentage thing, yeah. This side still needs more. Let's take this off too. Get another tame beast. Sure. What do I need here to fix it? It's more spirit on the scepter. Drop a banner. Rather not. Nothing going here that's costing me more. Is it? Science banner. I don't think so. No, that should be fine. Yeah, it's just that this is straight up so pricey. Can't turn off the herald. I can make the herald cheaper. Magnified area. What does that do for me? Doesn't change anything. This one, I don't think any of these are actually. Yeah, it's not. I'm trying to cold two of this. I really don't need to be. I don't think of it. So armament. We need the lightning type thing. Already have a lightning mastery. Yeah. See what else I have in here. We were running that cold when we were still a glacial lance, and I didn't change it since. What would help you? Wild charge on herald? Nope. Salvo, no. Ricochet, that won't do. Focus Curse, no. Holy Descent, what else was on there for lightning before? Electrocute. Idea for sword skills contributes to electrocution buildup. No. Fire treatment, no. No to the attunements. Other kind of damage changes can we do? I guess we can try just opening up one of these on the Herald. Falling Strike. I mean, it could. It could. Occasionally that would work out. Deadly Herald. Well, right now I technically have a spirit without the extra pet. It doesn't help me though. Alright, Maim. Nope.
What's next, boss?
Me trying to figure out what I can do to improve this stuff. That's what. Done. 3 life leech. Be something to that. Execute. Oh, I'm on low life. Have 30% more maximum physical damage. Nope. Not help me. I got plenty of blind when I hit my lightning spear. If that doesn't help us any. We have those 2 things. Remember what other one? Like the damage voice. No, I do another stuff. I guess I can look. I'm pretty sure I have it here already. Lightning attunement we already have. Armor break, no. Elemental armament we have already. Lightning mastery, I'm pretty sure we have all those. Lightning magnified. No, I'm short one of those. Which one is it? The elemental armament is there. Okay. Lightning attunement was. Okay, lightning attunement isn't there. Lightning attunement. Can you run it? You can't. What's penetration? 30% light years, and that's, I guess, split. Oh, there's a lightning attunement. 25% of damage, extra lightning damage towards kills deal less cold and fire. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do for Herald now. I'll fix that. Put these away. Bane sapling goes in here. Doom Shrieker also goes in here. And does the Roa already have its quality up? It does. Where to find more spirit without breaking something? Obviously I turned that off and it fixes it, but I'm gonna do that. Stop running Defiance. I'm heavily invested. Do it then too. There's the turtle. Noxious turtle things. Let's do a greater on here. And then what do we want? For our gems. Make him a meat shield. We don't have the higher one. Just grab all fresh stuff. Why not? I got so many of these now. Alright, Guardian Turtle. What do we want for you? The Minion Mastery. You gotta have everything you possibly can to stay alive up there. You're gonna shroud walk into traffic. Okay, magnified. Pretty sure you can get a better size on the birds. On the aura here with the magnified area. Oh wow, you just got resummoned. Okay then. What else do we need for our turtley turtle? Wild charge. You don't have that kind of projectile. He does have that breath weapon, but I don't think it uses that. Could be wrong. He's not for damage. He's definitely not for damage. Life leech, nah. Sword skills have no melee damage. Sword skills deal 30% more projectile damage. They have damage to enemy melee. I don't think it's gonna work for the turtle. Not without try walk also bringing it in also. Execute for Legion. Pretty sure they have like a cold attack. Sword skills fire 4 additional projectiles. Sword skills fire projectile circle. I think that works for you. Hulky minions and just have sword skills. First ones are gigantic. Can we afford him now? Oh, we can't afford him now because I still want to see what it looks like. Doesn't change it. Let's see. Yeah, it does. Giant turtle. Alright, I see you. Now I gotta figure out where we're gonna find even more spirits. I guess this side can do it, right? It can't. How much does it cost when I do it? It doesn't make it super clear. Big turtle though. We need one more of these. What do we want on it? Oily, so it's taking extra damage. Nation heart skills have 30% to all elemental resistancy. Sure, maybe. Giant turtle. Alright. That's funny. Still run the herald on the side, right? Yeah, turn this off. Yes, one could run one or the other. One set here, run both. What am I doing out here? So what weapon set am I on right now? This weapon set is set 2. So we want these two on set 1. And your set 2. Work for me. I only get the 1. Why do we only get the 1? There it goes. Right? Yeah, that's the one we wanted. Okay. Turtle on the other side. That's not right. Set 1 is the shield. You want the turtle on set 1. The other ones are our set 2. Bramble Roa, set 2. Alpha Primate here. Why aren't you popping up? There we go. Nope, that's still the wrong one. Here, closed out. It's this key, that one. Set 2. Now, is that right? Got these guys. This one should be the turtle set 2. Why are you not working? 1, 2. This shot should be turtle. Double check it's site. Okay, that's set 2. So those 2 should be there actually. Yeah, set 2. Set 2. And then your set 1. There we go, head backwards. Alright now. I only see the 1. Why? Why? Why are you like this? You should be working. Set 2. Yeah? Yeah. Did anything else turn off here? Herald of Thunder's running. Defiance banner. This one's not running on either side right now. We're just playing with this, right? Right. Alright, so that's turtle. And for some reason this is still not working. No way it costs that much. That swap is not working. It really probably should be. Good here. Yeah. But not if I switch weapons. Makes no damn sense. But I just take the Defiance banner out, assuming that's what, for some reason, it's having issues. I don't see why. It shouldn't. Okay, so those are both out. There's turtle. Still not working. No reason I can't afford it. Payroll there. More banners, okay. Super annoying. Imagine that bugged scenario here. Try and re-toggle. Primate set 2. Bramble Roa set 2. Doesn't like my Pokemon Switch. Clearly not cooperating. Go put the Defiance banner back on, because it should have no problem here running. Right there, and there, and there. Alright. Oh wait, I can sit there and constantly fix it in combat. Not gonna work. Here, for now, both sides. Play with the turtle because I want to see it in action. My turtle isn't working right. Gotta sit here and make sure those are all sorted. Okay, now you got 1, 2. Okay. So that's fine. Let's turn the Defiance banners back on both sides, and then that's the team. Everybody good to go now? Ish. Yeah. Okay. Alright, Sulfuric Caverns. What is this one doing? Like it was kind of survivable. That was actually a better map than this spot deserves, but oh well. Into the caverns. See if that turtle can even remotely keep up with what we're doing. Just try walking turtle. You should have the power. Actually, scaling his damage might be doable. He's getting melted right now, of course. But that's okay, not really. All that super serious about him. The shield is nice though. 549 went on the non-shield side of things. Pretty okay. I don't have that faster respawn for the turtle anymore. There he is again. There's a rare there. It's coming up. Okay, then that's gonna drown me rather than not. I'm gonna increase the potency on that energy shield, or I don't think so. I run my own like stoic on top. I would think it would work together. Alright, you. Okay then. That. Don't have that hinder aura. They can do though. Only if it had like a. I mean, maybe have the really cheap pet that has a haste. It might exist. Like mid bite is hoarding over there. Hey, turtle. How we do it over here? A good Brutus hits. I do have that, don't I? Yeah, I have it on me. Oh, here. Granted that it doesn't need a lot of this stuff that it has on it. Go turtle. You're just gonna be frontline energy shield. One job. One job. Okay then. There you go. That'll be fine. Sure, that's gonna explode. I don't know who's doing that. You. You. Here we are. Ouch. Flake Swarm. How extra? That's gonna hurt. Actually, it hurt as much as I thought it would. I figured. Oh, no reason to make him gigantic at this point. Yes, this is a turtle. My invincible energy shield turtle. Okay, what else do we have for you? Hulking minions. It just looks neat to make it huge. Magnify area, that's fine. Minion mastery, it doesn't need that anymore. What else would I put there? I don't know yet. Okay, so... I don't know if there's anything I can make it faster with. Take that. And then we do this one. Guardian Turtle. Anything we can possibly make you do. Even just funny. Wild shards. Or no, do you do anything that... Oh, it explodes nearby corpses. It didn't hurt me because that's it. I forgot it has that. Well, it's got a trail of lightning as well. But suppose a trail of lightning actually would still work on this situation, doesn't it? And also leave a trail of shock around as they move, yeah. So that part, if he's invincible, he still does it. Granted, he's going around everywhere. I don't think he leaves much of a trail the way he performs, but it's nice in theory. So shock stuff. Shocking hits from support skills have a 30% chance to also shock enemies in 2.5 meter radius. It's not a shocking hit, I don't think it is. Shock from support skills do not expire on ignite enemies. Well, we're actually igniting something, maybe that could work. Support skills like exposure. Shocking a target. I don't know if that actually works for the shocking round. And he's following us. He does leave a lightning trail. I can't see. No, the hideout doesn't actually work here. Yeah, that's a thing. I'd love to be able to do this. Can I do it on the other side? Nope. Lose a banner. We can. Maybe. Too pricey on this side. So I turned off my banner And now it's like you can't use the turtle because you have the alpha primates. Oh, gross. What are you doing here? Spirit balance is not it right now. Or what I do. Keep the Defiance banner on. And this off. Now it's like all sorts of confused. This one is the one that should be both sides now. There you go. These are neither. Get it, buddy, but okay. Need a haste. That's what we want. How's that looking? Melting me a little bit here. Bear on left. There you go, turtley turtle. Physical damage aura. Hey, that's the wrong way to shroud walk, friend. We need you on this side. He's going farther away. That's his explosion. It does no damage now, which is sad, but I'll leave it this way. Ouch. What hit me? Whatever that guy was doing. Okay, then. Back to where we were earlier. You like turtles. I'm sure a lot of people here do like turtles. Ball orb. Sure. Like swarm. About that damage now. Just keep tanking, turtle. Just keep tanking. Alright, grab Steve when we have a moment. Like, back up. What turtle? There's Steve. Let's go. Alright, she has to pack. We've got some time for maps right now. Always stop dying in the operation. Let's make this turtle do something. I just like the pretty color. Alright. There's Steed. Perfect place for that portal right now. Alright. Down we go. That's a little painful. Okay. So, west side for the ones we want. Moving, we're moving. Go with the dire tusk boar things. Try that again. That'll be fine. Oven skull, we got you right here. Left. Arrange, but it comes right back in. Probably should set it so that corpse explosion is actually doing stuff again. Like, that's a lot of value, even if maybe feel the best for it. Just theoretically, there's something to it. Okay, then I need to change other gloves later. Still more rares down there. Looking good. Right or left? Steve wants the left ones. Okay, for now. Come on. Here we go. Iron hammer, careful. Take that and that. There's a lot of death there. Come on, turtle. It's a funny pet. It is a funny pet. I'm gonna have to go put my reservation for my companions back in so I can grab one of the other ones. I need that hinder aura too. It's like we're trying to full turtle at this point. All the turtle things. Steed just rolls everywhere she goes. I feel that. Alright. Chillin this way. That turtle would just stay in range more often. Energy shoot would be more than just enough for the color. There we go. Alright, let's go see if I can get another pet to work here. Even the totems get the energy shield, sure, why not? Why not? Alright then. Doriani, help me refund some passes. I'm gonna have to give her, I think it's 2 nodes? 3 nodes, right? 3 nodes for that. 3 nodes. Who is going to do that? We want to keep that area presence of effect. It was... oh no. That one? Or some of these. Pick up 2 of those, and then 1 more somewhere else. Why can't we do? That's not gonna be annoying. This one? Yeah, okay, so fly that. Lost a little armor, but it should be a-okay. We want to put those back into the pet stuff. Hello, how you doing, little dragon? And my reservation. 1, 2, 3. Maybe that gives me one of these other options. Yes, I can't do another one. I'll take the Alpha Primate or the Roa. Decisions. Let's Brutus Brain the Alpha. There we go. Can do this. Gotta move this one first. Well, here. The meat shield needs to come off. That'll work. That'll work. We'll try that. Give that turtle back its floating corpse damage. Lead on hit. We got some rare monsters here. Let's see what else I can get on this one real quick. That's okay. Steve and I can handle that. Steve and I probably can handle the extra lightning damage, but we're probably gonna let it stick like that. And we are going towards... there's another tower out there. We will go decay. I don't like that. That doesn't have rarity. This dude here, we should chase the rarity. Feel so much delirium. Danger, danger, danger. This one's got a boss. We don't want to do bosses. I don't like how that looked. Riverhold. The big rarity though. Not the big ones. There we go. That's reasonable. Let's go do this. Here we go. Need help. Oh, not good for anti-music help, I think. Canyon. I don't even know what that song is. I have no idea. And here we go again. So I got my little energy shield and my hinder aura. I feel much more cozy now. Still got both my banners rolling. It's a good time. Now those corpses will explode and maybe we get some value. I'm a turtle. Death Talon, you got stuff going on there, buddy. I don't know what exactly, but you did. Hinder aura, trail of ice over here. Foul Screech. Rats on 88. It's Pathfinder climbing towards that 90. Oh. Here we go. Right around here on the right again. Eternal Prisoner. Admin crawl, all the stuff you're going on. I'm probably gonna get wrecked there, yep. Yep, we got frozen. Poor turtle. We got those 2 griffins stacking on each other. We still got this thing going. We do. We get caught in that this time, the second time around. Our corpse explosion. Got Alacrity again. That's the one that really got me. There we go. Alright. Back to this. Eat on the move. Malice. And here you go. Stuff exploding. Like, what's ours, what's theirs, who knows? There we are. Front push those. So much stuff. Demo. Oh, so it's got more rares for us. We got Enfeebled, how rude. Where'd that turtle go? There's an elemental resistance aura. Pop. Wonder if the monkey can do his thing without the Brutus too again. Happy Friday. Thank you. Pause bracers. Every day we find new ways to never see a ground effect again. Clear that one over there on the left first before we hit the essence one. Go. That thing's still not dead. There it goes. Alright, so let's go with Corpse Explosion. Let's go ahead and hit the essence thing. That's fine. There's the turtley one. There's on the far right. Standing its fire. Ouch. Shadow Moil. Like instantaneously go down. Maybe the turtle doesn't need the Brutus. Push them back out here. Let's do Brutus for the turtle. And then we need a heat shield for the monkey. There we go. Alright, where's the next rare? It's up here. Nope, can't go that way. Got the boss deal. We're going back around. Fly, griffins, fly. Okay then. Grab the chest, grab that waystone. So then... Amethyst ring. Where the heck we going? I think let's go all the way over and take the alternate route. Ran into that. Wonderful. Wonderful. This way. Okay then. Random biter. He's got an explode and so does the turtle. They're in competition. Who gets it first? Okay then. Okay, that one. Speed already pushed the other side. Careful. A lot of explosions in that I don't want to deal with. There you go. There's dude. Cool, thank you. Okay, now we get to go back through. We already determined that's not out the way. Or it is the way. Should be the way. Clear here. Very nice, very nice. Good night. The classic crash. Right up at the base. The ghost turtle sure looks cool. Glowing turtle everywhere. Well, R.I.P. me. I was probably gonna die anyway. I didn't even have any potions left. Struggle. Yep. Alright. See if that recovers. If it doesn't, we'll fix it later. But for now, where the heck is this place? I'm gonna need a portal. That's what I'm gonna need. Not like this. I know. Alright. I'm gonna need a portal. Alright. Yeah, it's back up. Refresh. Hopefully all the audio stays. It's all good there. The PCs are real this time of day. See if I get a portal back. Okay then. Where does this put me now? Can't even see where I am now. There we go. Now it refreshed. So, we still have our monsters all the way up there. We got a box over here. Look at that follow. Welcome in. Take these. And we are back at it. No sound. Alright, so that means I gotta be right back and reset it in a second. Alright, look at that fixes it for now. Yeah, anytime my internet does weird things, that's what you get, but it's alright. Back to this, and we found an omniphobia in between me crashing and all that sort of good stuff. So now I don't know if the crash was actually internet related or not. It was like really bad coincidence. I think it was a really bad coincidence. Generally, those don't go together quite like that. So now everyone definitely needs to refresh again. See how that looks. Alright, there we go. And that one gave me no warnings, as it often does. For that, there was an issue. What are you guys telling me? I don't know. Alright, heal. Omniphobia. What do we have to work with? Steve went down there. She's gonna need probably another portal. Like the Omniphobia may be healed. Gross. Alright, well, we're out here waiting for Steve to pop back. We're gonna also refresh that other screen for me. There we go. Alright. Nope, she's not too far. She's coming. She's coming. Okie dokie. And it didn't heal, that's good. He went this way, so we'll go this way too. There, grab precursor tablets. And right through here. There you are. Find your half. Just don't jump me, buddy. Don't do it. Turtles out there with the ads. Interesting choice, but you do you, I guess. Thinking on the left side, but it is invincible, so I guess it's good for that. Oh, the turtle. I'm sure at some point the novelty of it will wear off right now. It's funny. That hurt. Yeah, here. Down about 70% after the crash. Because Batman. Let's go ahead and hit this again. Oh, box of quality. There you are. Looks all good here. And I'll grab that waste stone. Just like this. Go again. Little Goliath things. Get rid of the proximal tangibility. Okay then. Alright, so our map is completed. Let's go next. Cool deal. Okay, we hit this one. Got the Doriani deal. Threw that in here. What map did we end up with? Ailment threshold, stun threshold.